99933 05515 99933. Monfa short messages kakra emre na you can with me desu emfa emamu Montana de Tony kakra be na onyae enumre awde bre
me da CP award winner ye han sama ekoso onkofo ekro so ye nsha semfamfi ebibre mu nim se afcon e sha se na me aduma Saturday we ya all Côte d'Ivoire Ivory Coast ho and afcon 2023 ye bon 2024 no e sha se defending champions Senegal e wie ya and at the Teranga Lions, Omukosra Quine Crab and Penny Makisa say, and when I saw some could defend the last crown of Mukaji, our African, which is Senegal players, and there Omutu and I'm include the technical team, one Kessben television, and then more Facebook, and Senegal players, and technical team, and Emia all white up. Equakra President Makisa na supporters union groups na whole draw and so address Pampe ebe just Senegal players no more officially Equakra President of Senegal na Kaludi Koulibaly captain Edema the Teranga Lions of Senegal Onogasa presenting JC Edema President Makisa Samampeni wa na oshira ye mekwaje trophy no eba ye ko Ivory Coast akwako different way ene ade a ye eja oshira ye na ye nko President Makisa na agini JC a ono enso abobo ne kama na president so on the other hand hoist flag no na or the Senegal or memuni na Franca no or the share Kaludi Koulibaly any place in sense say we any jepadia moko akwako bohon boy more representing on mine moko je trophy ni biem mo defend na afia efe we any nema ene ya e course or bra president Makisa Asia Senegal players na officially omo edin kra afina Senegal ya hosiesie na omo fly about la Côte d'Ivoire yentu aso free other stories Victor Boniface Nigeria striker na upra officially AFCON or you ruled out every year and the club Leverkusen and this statement about Bontensen player no upra na in the coming days obeko na akwa surgery no better no there somewhere around April and Victor Boniface be available obetimi abo for both club and then country and in summer Leverkusen omo that's our German league no omo edi atuja efa omo player Victor Boniface ho yeah that's what players omo prepare there Trent Alexander Liverpool omo deputy captain ono so epra ewie here omo assess so na mamu say player no obe surgery ti obe sideline no because of injury na wonya ene surgery why ye nti no 3 weeks obetena fie ontimi embo emfa ema Liverpool omo football club Jordan Henderson Hendo ono e Saudi Arabia ebo em Al-Ittifaq ate se Ayas club on the Ghana no already we see that league no munya na omo epepanti Ayas and na statia omo edin komo Ian Matson Chelsea player Okobolon ama Borussia Dortmund contract no ebe we summer year before so be kono Chelsea ama no contract offer extension a player na agree so obe sign till 2027 afterwards na Okolo so be renew contract no and Sana Dortmund no ordinary actually all the setting come to Kennedy a dredge the pass Martin Bakobo e the ama Dortmund omo e club no Bakary Sanya a former Arsenal a player boy Emma France omo e national team no be ma ho fedua e den smart dua se obo edu abaso Arsenal director no e ba the player transfer any players omo ba Arsenal a wa ye adwuma yi papa omo a omo ba under sub pay nyina abo adwuma Aaron Ramsey, Thomas Partey, Ben White, any others. Papa no, aye good recruitment. I'm Arsenal. Enche, sorry recruitment, you know. Eso abaye papa. Real Madrid epe Alfonso Davies no more jiri pass. Netherlands ni na no free Ghana ni nchi Bujumbura. Tana refugee camp wa. And watiti mo bo ema Birmingham. Come na din komo akwa chamo jiri pass. Next summer there. Obeba. Now the ball the Amalos Blancos, our football club no. Let me add much now and first semi-finals ever Spanish Super Copa. It was Riyadh, Saudi Arabia. Carlo Ancelotti share media no and every year. No, see the last game over League no. Atletico, actually no 3-1. Or see a young pa. After Osman team no, or more picking up the pieces into a chance semi-finals lady. Emu ebe de ojiri pass. Real Madrid the club wa more ebe team. Ajesa Super Cup no esi omona so ene na Barca for air travel akọ Saudi Arabia akọ defend the Super Cup omogie last year Michel Madrid come inside really entimi antinti Javi wadem squad players omonam kwan so omo elko for the Super Cup no players mienu anomapra Joao Cancelo ni Pedri amo emeki Abdelesta sa two players na ka ho bi Barca squad no enye izikra Cancelo Baldi Araujo, Martinez, Ferran, Pedri, Lewandowski, Rafinha, Ineki Pena, Joao Felix, Christensen, Romeo, Victor Roque, Maguire, Ubenya, Fermin Lopez, Casado, Lamine Jamal, Kunde, Gundogan, Frankie de Jong, Sergio Roberto, and then others. We in a squad, Javi, Edomoko, Saudi Arabia, for the Super Cup or Honeymoon. Eric Ten Hag say English FA Cup, and what fun say. A tournament more than part ni brambre no because FA Cup no enye easy say some qualify enra omo che weekend so 2-0 omo pem score so to omo ni abrepa FA Cup no mo approach ni said omo able league na club bi wo ho a omo prioritize all the trophies league any break Champions League Europa League and so no dey as FA Cup no one sem a person or just our trophy no editing in so friend no bache Turkish club omo any abrepa epe Leonardo Bonucci se Bonucci ebe fly ako Istanbul in the next 24 hours na fe akotwa ne bobo so ofi Germany and oko Union Berlin say former Juve and similar defender no oko Turkish league no akobo e de amafe ne baache omo e club no award winner awiade aya na enche ho eyenkofo close na apo ene na apo so to adaroma yemfa ensi here.
Okay, enti debate ma ya ne be for commercials kakra na fi kwa miki ba be transi na de aka nyina ode abre ode ba nyina no ebeye efisem sila na ye twen messages kakra bi ebi aba ye twen kakra bi aka ho na fi ye de afra local stories no 0551599933 0551599933 ehona bet me the WhatsApp message kakra afaso de abre we extra time you media and maybe the abremo short commercial break. no brain. What transi or the bar na fi yahwim na ye na poso with the phones wa na fi ababem kakra so de amamo. Mickey.
Well, you know, my mission says in the senior national team, the Black Stars of Ghana. And no Black Stars, about Kofa Kensi, Kumasi Sports Stadium, my brown man in Namibia, and the boy. We ended the last game of Black Stars, and Sena Kopiemu, African Cup of Nations, Bekoso, our La Côte d'Ivoire. Coaches, I would do an opportunity to make a game in the South and former players, I would do, and so be Nino, edify a game one as a tournament a year, but most from Pong, or Besha Kensi, the former captain, the Makotoko. Was the first half performance was very, very poor.
Yeah, our first half na your performance no na form kakra, but the second half na it was an improved game and a team or a tournament na first half almost me and I said technical analyst mistakes na second half na an improved game. Make me say game na I was only hoping Senki Binya they needed me can say victory but 0-0 no good for Ghana. You go into the main tournament. You beat Marquez from there. Well, I think say changes coach making a positive impact on the team. Or Majid by an impact in the game. Or Jonathan so and so be. Ultimately say also you feeling impact of the game. To make my say changes in the boy my game no improve the second half.
From Pong, former captain, the Makumasi Sante because so a coach, and the division 2 side fast track. Our gonna want to be a Pong or Dini Juma. Was this again a bit my idea of Africa Cup of Nations in Mudia? I was attacking a young Juma. I pay Copium Côte d'Ivoire.
Attacking Ted, no, you find I think say you were key on that aspect na na said that field na mo jide say enema bit makon kan dia magana your chances of winning the tournament no it was true because this time no team under team behind where the young guys coach and I said the technical handlers no and they blended the experience one I have the confidence say you beat makon I make impact Côte d'Ivoire.
Now was this game the Richmond Lanty. I think
me brothers Nikas and Kabe Drudier. The way I warm up Krana, the entire stadium will be at least 2 minutes because Kabema stadium of Kranswa. But when you debut, you know, still now no me catch and so on course no work had Mojide at the right time, no so be any time, no so to me as Sevi or Ghana. I think attacking
Pong, coach, Ninsama Wadia Tujam, and for the senior national team, the Black Stars of Ghana, Samuel Inkum. One so see a kind of my Black Stars. A process Saturday about tournament is here, and I support in here. No matter players I select, or players I select, me I select you more. Every until I say the support at our Black Stars at your bra, you could pay more Afconi.
You know what I want us to do, we Ghanaians? I want us to be like a team. Let's come together and support the team. If we support the team, what we did, they can do it more than because if we start talking about this player could not, this player, why this, then we are the one bringing the division in the team. But if we have confidence in the team, pray for the team like Ghanaians we normally do. When we went to 2009 U20 World Cup, we did for us. If we can do the same thing, the same atmosphere, the same encouragement, the same mindset to support this current team, I believe that this team will have something special for us.
I believe this team will have something special for us. Where Samuel Nkum was supported a team no abre kopiemu our Afcona or my BB special at the free African Cup of Nations no. Yeah, the Black Stars on Sembeba, but obeke and Chai and a super sports. A beto just say African Cup of Nations ebekoso a war a Ivory Coast no. Woman timi ni a matches no. A was super sports so. And nunti and ya matches who do a because in Yano, a month for being a quanash, and say free beto jano, a month for a yom subscription, a free super sports here, papa, or more jaipia, Nina, so much GDSM, there be see ntimi kwan hwe Africa Cup of Nations bi dia woman new kwan se omukotua and I'm so am say make a super sports asanso I reconsider woman decision no as say woman CAF asanse edin komobium akabe a few days na tournament ro eba be hyase woman hyase ne CAF edin komobium se de bia decision ba betodwa sempo no ntimi emma match sawodo no bi nye nhwe bi no womo e consider sempo no se ometimi tu wana mo na amfo timenya matches ne bi ahwe wo Black Stars camp enne Abra Kudus Mohammed Koduriye no enne one ayani physio one no efri amanone bae no one Dr. Prince Pambo eye meeting na mo meeting no mako briefi eye coach Chris Hutton situation efa eye Kudus Mohammed ho eno ene adia ene ewie ekoso hye so the sports minister de Ghana Honorable Yusuf Mustafa and Nenumre ono ene eye Black Stars players no and the management committee no enso ebe meeting ewo Golden Bean Hotel ne nyina no fa na monto the Black Stars of Ghana eba betu edomani ache Ivory Coast no hye bia aban no etimi ayede amomu bia no and Nenumre sam meeting no ebekoso after the meeting no ayade the technical team of the Black Stars wo metena say na game ne na Namibia enso boy no wo mo etimi analyze eye game ne papa nyema esinto etodwa anaso mu hu ye ewo game no nyina no wo mo ebesa so toto and so at the free Black Stars camp and then in 19 years I had to work ebe piemu ebo Kumasi ebe Confederation Cup no every Kumasi asante ko konsem Michael Donko osiakan ni bi e de makra the book o say any ya say sabre has a book every year bi no so mo celebrate every say mo ko Africa no wo mo gi sa trophy wo mo gi trophy biom eno nti I was every year bi no has celebrate sempo no wo mo gi sa trophy no e de free Kumasi asante ko konsem
say sometimes omu kai sa nyama we nyina ba omu kai so to say even do crap say omu celebrate omu birthday crap wa ye own place no omu frɛ we wa omu say omu say ha no aro no enti obia de celebrate ba me de me kai that day no because first half no because like the Makolo said say menuna echo under 17 New Zealand 99 enti mi targeting oni ayindua say we sa nkofo tu we say uja wo pe momo a chale ombe ya wade enti during the course of first half no ending no and I make slide no enti na mi right ankle no e twist here enti ye call dressing room and I'm catching you say, and I know, and me bobium, and I just say, no, a sober. And I say, I'm for panye, and what me need, baby, a win one, and Cassa one, woman panye, no moon cause and uncle to drum bra, not a for woman, and sign me that ball, a fence, second half, no, and the Mukoto, Ozi, and also, no good point, Afrino. Onu na owo msa pane no ena medical boy enti amankwado na enyo no obo 5 eyi penalty o enyo no na obo eye mi na mbo 5 eyi no penalty no but because of me hinji no ti ena those catch am say onko
Liberty Sempono, last trophy womuji wo Africa. Yento so e wada stories mu. Kumasi Asante Koroko enquire for Emmanuel Avenue. Osira kan edema bobo kwa friend no eye Bechem United omugidi say abrante wo munyana wo mo pe Sempono obetimi abeboa eye krobia Kumasi Asante Koroko bobo kono but asatran komodie no enso ekoso dendenden. Two parties ni nyina kotoko ne Justice Blay wo magiatum 1 year contract and as I say Justice Blay within sa eba be hyase de Kumasi Asante Kotoko chene so sabantene contract no eba na wie next month enu nti Kotoko ene ne tenase coach edema Kotoko ye prosperity ogum ede to management enim so benya no eni ti meka say wo mo agipene ema abrantere so agipene as say the contract no wo mo eba be mu 1 year enso ede amano Mediama Sporting Club omo standing game against Great Olympics na ahead of game no and coach Pius on a second assistant but what did to that? Says Sabre, OGD match of the Olympics boy dear, or some to me a dear, Betty Mabuomo, no metimi etin kunim.
Yeah, as regards to the games and then also the downs that we encounter, and I think where we are and then the result that we've been getting these days is not helping, and then it doesn't even speak well of the Medium Sporting Club. But we're trying to make sure we're putting all the wounds in place, and then also make sure we fix whatever errors we encounter to bounce back stronger.
Way and summer coach Pius, second assistant coach, where that was a problem and so Muntimi and some few games, Muntimi channel. They are hoping against Olympics, there's a problem now, or may resolve no metimidin kunim.
I think injury is a factor. Injuries are a factor, and then also I think fatigue is also in there because of our Africa campaign. You know, after finishing last season, the team never get enough rest. We were still on camp. From there, engaging to the African terrain, moving down to the league itself. You know, it's not easy. It has not been easy. So I think injury is also a factor.
Mediama Sporting Club ahead of a great Olympics game, and a coach, second assistant coach, Coach Pius, what they atujana in some of the atuja and so and no. You bet to us what Bechem United said the Bechem United here. Woman coach Besma Kobe Mensa Ton Quantapai. They said you might decide say Omepe coach. Bonyadia, Womama or Sawaya and a coach Otiakenten. Atwaso, one more ebeshe se say dear, one more so almost a chest na se epi coacha, obetimi abeso Bechem United mu a day among because one genius of late results are ebano and your results are one omeni general. Yan trust for Ghana Football Association and so as name the GFA disciplinary committee no air tenacing and that's what tenacing. What cases I would do a pending over the Premier League one more atanasia, one more class cases and so a day every one and so our Samson of refisa one more a year Premier League one must say the first round then Abaneviano outstanding and as a sika akechi biano one more ebe cleaning na e dey free them referees no say there be a bit my second round no ebe chance no na referee bi na osi kan and as referee bi a odi Premier League mu bia no na eye sika bia na sika bia enso eda ne su biom general we a few stories about no enne enwumre.
Oh, okay. Kwame Mickey.
Yes, general.
All right.
Next say the odi cash for two subesa chiska or extra time.
Yeah, extra time. Next week.
Obechisika.
Free a drada economy chiska.
Obechisika or extra time.
Yeah, extra time.
Okay.
About for Fantoma Junso. Now it drew her 4 to 5 and also no. A bomb of the Anaka I Sabakan Beche. Na Nipapi at me I enjoy. All right. Enti na enso no. Newton at the Marijata Atras Sanso and Andiken and so Waha. Quickly, Mammy, Chassis free Newton. I'm afraid of the
General.
Yeah.
That's a boss. Anybody stories with Brego na most of no blaster stories na some linkum make a good plea say baby a team that Juno. Ubi say obi ase na hu no e was squad list no so a na kire say coach na man opportunity say ombra Messi aka fa Ghana. That obi a ya friend na din sheet ni so bia no yen try na yen support you. This is nationalism. Income is trying to tell everybody say or both team the pain and say oh bono and your supporter won't me money. I think I side with Income. Team here support or Ivory Coast. Irrespective of everything I hear complaining here can team here support to her. But Income, it doesn't change the fact also says so because I remind him penny for say wait and I talk to my old team now and that they should correct certain things. First of all, Osha squad accruing Freya almost 95% Unimobia on one from a club side. So Frey Kudus or Kudus Awaha or Beton Blaster and Assassin in the West Ham. Unimashimeru, when almost all the players. But and now your game no could do the last stage Eka 10 minutes. Ne was a game na nko ba bia no me madwene kire me say na say Richmond Lamte wonya minutes enra at least na Chris enso so ehu Richmond Lamte how out here yes, you did the scouting. Well, now we share no Baba Yara. We met a couple of times. I mean, who said boss I share Richmond, but and so similar thing no apply to be a player, be our friend, be our Chris Ocean Europe, and son our friend. But club side, the over who know or try say in your knowledge how a person used to play no. And the baby who say all see a kind of mom no or be fan no use no. I'm an robi. I'm an so bet me a pay for me. So Richmond Lamte ebe ko Ivory Coast. Ewa bra sabi. On kiki ball back up kra and fan check recruiting. Na general enye Morocco na yebo. Enye Egypt enra na yebo. Na ye mo Cameroon na asa Senegal or sebe ye mo Tunisia ne Algeria. Na Namibia de aka 10 minutes. Richmond Lamte on to be me boss saying. Na se opese we ye strategic recruiting. And technical team I want to. I had the blame Chris Papa. But se na didi drama ni mu nim ba bia ye bobo no. Enim say esasa mo Ghana support more den edekwa. I think diplomatically, strategically, na so mo ma rich minutes kakra Baba Yara.
Eno ho Dr. Nyahota Maklu. I hear say eno pay on a Sempa FM. Or the TB ma technical team nipa on Richmond Lambton Zama Woka to say.
Yeah, boss. Eseka didi monomne George Watson o nim ye terrain no. Enim kumase nim say. Baby o see aka any pitch so na obobo no. Esa o many minutes kakra. This is natural win because obviously kotoko ni bia o twen even House of for cry bad. So Richmond ko yen hwe the local player ba obetimi aye. But Richmond anya even a minute cry in a game near there. Sebe Namibia there. The game near Kwe and Bro Richmond so. And Bro Richmond so.
No kind of plans for side game now. I don't think I saw the Richmond Lambton.
I don't know one kind of plans for side game no. What free players? I'm so players not draw so free 22, free 50, free 56, whatever.
Boss and Kotoko Kumasi, the Mfano more. Maybe I'm thinking on the role of Emma or players are Abia. Richmond Lambton come.
Now, I'm person at TBB say on kind of plans for Ivory Coast and Enra game no because Enra game no so na be mo hu bia wo de net na wo ka mu de na call Ivory Coast. Now then Richmond the one JC anshe even a minute impo. Na omo free bench bat say dede e dia na person hu dede mu. Etina Chris him say dede be sha 3 goals amaya na. The next game na kwa ya nyina Safranco na Ramsa ka be 5 minutes edo page and musu woko. We all saw say baby a game no kono. Omo nya and no Richmond Lamte the baptism. Yesterday should have been his baptism. But Uncle Banessa,
I've come to realize that the problem isn't our coach. Neither is it the fault of the FE or the players. But what we are witnessing is the true strength of our players. They can't do better than what they did last night against Namibia, because that's their limits, and it must be accepted. Aside, Kingsley Tamale the way about. I want to mean maybe Bia Morodo Mumu Omono. Yes.
True. But General, I think Sir Kingsley Dianaka Krabi, Mene Kingsley Nyajane, say place no, omo level no. Debbie. And you're level no. And you're Ashime Rumo Baba Juice mo level no. And you're level no. And a Panama say me say, football ya general ya boy. And yet it's a table tennis. It's a teamwork. To bet me a friend Messi Sam Akomako 11. Unfortunately, you want me more money in a year. You can call Ronaldo say 11. Unfortunately, football principle na say Ronaldo say 11 and more money in a year. Opa Fre Puyo Sam Akomako 11 for more ball any year. There has to be a level of balance. Oh, team. When a this balance neighbor. And no, I can imagine some your born or bomber born much on a level near. There is no structure, there is no setup, there's no establishment. Squad in your those days, you know, SCNA, Sulenie, and 2029 Rabi Mohammed Babe Remo is smooth. What do you do Babe Remo is smooth? In the final third, Obabenya let's touch Mensa, Baby Jet as a Mojan. Ode Raza Bimpon, a scene, Ransford of say, or a dear Babe Remo, na a smooth. A chill similarly. John Mensa Munie, but I didn't come back to General, not echo. But I know where is the establishment and will be bow Babe fitting in. General, can we tell Ghanaians say, Kudus echo fit in the squad that was West Ham and will be fit into blasters a pair from what they easier. but I don't know fit into West Ham or perform. But oba fie baby a wo no, baby odi kan ball ne kese, baby a bobo matches. Kudus ba ye hunu do ade ma West Ham. The team isn't available. And as a simple for team.
The issue is that Richmond Lamptey is not part of the coach's plan. He was added because of the 4 additional slots, as well as Media Buha, Pablo, Wa in the Upper West region.
Pablo could be so right. Pablo could be so right. Only Mr. General before you call Baba Ebobo and Rababa Yara game no. Neka Jonathan Sowa under recruiting first time we training. Say babe or the share no. Or share no neutral babe. Neutral babe is game na ye kwa boy anymore. Onka ho. You supporting the training grounds by a game no better stance in Matana. A beer, no, Kotoko is on the heels of Emmanuel Avonyo. Now, General, I think Kotoko Emmanuel Avonyo personally a baby de pa. Personally a baby de pa. This is Emmanuel Avonyo, or muscles, or physique, or speed, or pace, or energy.
About position there.
Or your forward. Or your forward. Now, Obobe Nkumbonifa, ultimately lead the line as a lone striker, ultimately ball in a 4-4-2 with Obi, no, and the Panamia no Echa or so, but it's a Mukwala, between Mukwala abo. Amanaye. Obo 4-3-3 in a 3-man attacker, only the Panamia no Kahomba obo, because on this fast man, Teno Gastino crack, a Bobby Chim attack, you know. Into 3-man attack obo, Udon general lone striker obo, Udibako can 2-man attack obo. Emmanuel Avonyo, very, very versatile on a physical striker. General. Bobia Masha Avonyo be a minion who defender also a worry Avonyo to form players na ye come 17 so no more no program no. Won't be worry Avonyo on form. No bow it din. Or the energy beba kotoko attack or a lot of flexibility. Maybe key issue what say on your high volume scorer. Says in inquiry yet me mo ball or guest no crash say. Hafiz konkoni asha say. Oh, General, you have Bodino now on Emmanuel Avonyo. Or shot 3-4 no away, 3-4-5 no away, 3-4-5. But he does a lot in the final third. Kotoko de neba, ebeboa.
I see. Until you me in your place or Kotoko starting lineup no more.
Oh, in Fegi, what in Fegi?
I say in Fegi is easy or more.
But was starting my Kotoko, I feel you be bopa.
Answer my question. I never was one of the name and baby. Mrs. Starting lineup Kotoko say no. Was it over 2 in Fegi? And I say in Fegi, on your be Moses. Time be your bench, hardly grant to me a bem. In the lineup, I could have started off it. I've never to me a Casa 11 or
Ober partner Mukwala over Isaac Opon.
wow.
Yes.
Isaac Opon level, defense and former woman says,
Avonyo. I want you to see Avonyo. The person who Avonyo. Avonyo brings a lot on the table.
Wow.
I mean, the defensive work, the doctor will love it.
To be choose to Avenue over Isaac Opon.
Oh, yeah.
Wow. Okay.
Yeah.
441, yeah.
Play as a right wing back rather or no both back no than asset within the middle.
I think I just saw Bana coach in the home. But
yeah, heard they can be team per the team plan.
But you know, coach to be born free right. Kasim.
And I don't want Park Academy no ball from left.
Good. That is the best side of the guy's profile. Or but me qualify from no Boba. No, guess no craba. Oba has to me a code other side. And to me lead the line also. And to me naturally as a second striker.
For not to have a nursing only new.
You know, okay.
On carry.
One of the consistent players are on Premier League. And within the team setup, Okrabana or Okrabana or but also on our Clinton and why are consistent within the team setup. And he's a good player. Per the Kotoko wingers available, he comes in with different profile. So Peter Amidu, so Baba Yaya, in figure, the strength, the height, the production of Morrison, the strength, the height, the working condition, the work ethics on the field of play. You know, or ahead of all those guys, and we're very strong. And I won't tell who's that type of the height in be a bone more. Yes. Oh, unim no. I know na. Okay.
Okay. For Nipa Muti.
Oh, okay. Only player na Ganiu. A slide in or Kotoko Liberty United na a conference and say be by and okay. You know, guys are that is the player that we're talking about. Oh, what? What thing?
Kotoko starts in 11 or plays.
Oh, you know our place.
And our best started from the bench.
Oh, me who said so Hona coach the Bebona on the right side of the three back. No man have duty.
Jobe used instead of wine.
Obey you instead of the other or the Pitami do bono. Obey you no sa road him.
Oh, okay.
Yes. Okay. Obey me you know how. Depending on opponent or person, she obey him say born baby I need to you can say so born in the 3-5-2 or 3-5-1-1 or be boss auxiliary striker. Okay. Born also the firms with teams are running.
All right.
You know and the work ethic there or you'll be or very good.
Kabna usun there so it is a Mickey because a board no grand penis was a Kosia do no very release in some recommendations and take a club.
You know, no last year, Oko has you. No, the last year, Oko has we. Okay. Tell a man's happening into our own issues. And it was a good start, you know. The Akasiphone tree and Mutu, just that we don't discuss them. Minimum go start play the 5,000. Oh, okay. Into Homono. Say, and ye be on say football, there's all back to Kwana has and ye might be brave where came out. I don't think Richmond Lamptey. After the Kotokone has, it didn't what being your football, no team Yabankubina. By Kotokuntia. That same football, so both different club. Said Dia or Babina said, it's supposed to be the resurgence of the Blasters will be able to bomber to be as rich Molanti or other clubs winner. That is the advantage of playing for Kotokone. Also, I was system for 9 years or so. Lamptey, the ninth year season, yes. Premiership Ghana. Yes. I see.
No, most part no entire license. No, one of the strongest.
Ghana Premier League.
Yes.
But you know, and after Kotoko and House of Folk, Lamptey is all over the place. That is the advantage you get playing for the big clubs. You know, maybe and maybe pushing on. And I said, "Do come watch it." At the point, no alone, no more than a from I think a Division 2 side in Accra, Shooting Stars, and no more than a back and you know. What perform so well for a team, a friend, a baby, and go stars. In Tianche, big teams today, there, so almost part, you know, Scanner also ready to Obitia. Scanner was all ready, say, Obitia, because between United, the almost tompa, so more deco, so more the body local, you know, a few beer because of their system and the plan, and said the almost person, you my Jumano, also ready to Obitia.
Okay, we should have faith in the Black Stars. They are bringing the AFCON to Ghana. Kudos will be the player of the tournament. Chairman, Moro Phones Enterprise, Unadiwe, and so Abre. Madam Boom Trim Namdi Naba. Adiana Mujinaso Kanzemui. Boom Trim Zagana Kodi Afcon. All right, make I support a beer. We interview no Kotokoni Bovaka game no. Our Casabovaka Besset Tunia. Time that goal no be before the game start time interview among football stadium no comes if you are boom at the minute actually minute at goal in Abeba. All right, Dr. Oheneba should address the Heart of Folk issue first before he talks about Lamptey. Heart of Folk is gradually sinking, and till now we don't have a coach. Black Stars will make us proud in AFCON. Patola and service Ashtown and do so about.
Dr. Oheneba cannot address the House of Folk issue. He can't. Because Oka say, League in the Korea Omonje, and there's some more model. After some board, they've hired how many coaches. I didn't know the Omoyama some board to JN, Omunyas Ama coaches. You know, he can't address the House of Folk issue. And I don't think he deserves any attention on this particular subject. Okay. General, on the issue of Samolinkum, say my blasters and supporters, are there by Aqua, General? I was say a former players, and so more catch the players, and now Omunka. There be almost everything down to supporters. Blaster, the beer, say a cassettia or more, say a ball met you, see you do or matemu, General, Omunia support. And I make us any pan costed you know, with any Unipa Stadium. And when you pay bastard, the umbrella 25,000. Until the support has always been there. Say away no mubeko, say home no mubeko. On come aboard, he understands it. Europe, park and supporters. So be a uniform lineup. No be able to say, nothing than national is Yamobi. Say, Pandit a preview games. Supporters, say, their platform. As a player, or mobile we say game I kwakubodie, could the opportunity bobia enkeye. And no end stop any player from performing. Say support Becca say enke the Andy boy instead of new thing, no, it doesn't stop any player from performing. Say supporter be back say game ya ye boy di enka ye hu se ebo ni kumase nti ke ma rich mo lam te chance ma ne bo bi anka ye instead of Elisha Usuno, it doesn't stop any player from performing. Say supporters be analyze the team no matter how much our players who are supposed to start, players who are supposed to deliver, no, it doesn't stop any team, any player from performing. It doesn't stop any coach from performing his duties. They also catch your boys and they say they've had the opportunity to represent over 35 million population. Omo live up. Omo making sure say they will perform to the standard of Ghana. Omo making sure say and in Guasi omo the last tournament no way dear. Omo yebi. Omo down omo de bonadi no be who say these were players given the opportunity. Omo jina Ghana and name aji no omo koye no omo ko peja Ghana flag na ma Africa nyina ball omo abaso. My enkoka say supporters say complaining as to who is supposed to start, who is supposed to play, na no dem papa muba and fahwema. We and stop Chris Hutton said, make the right selection. The results ebetimi aba. Let's start the player to deliver. Na Ghana de bia ye pay fancy we do. Players no mo pay them see players no mo call for bonuses. At least omo aye from no bia available in GC ni bia you know. They only need to go there and perform. Supporters, pundits discussing concerning the team and stop put anybody within the setup so underperforming.
How on earth can Andy say Dr. Nyahota Maklo can solve the problems at Accra Hearts of Oak? You are very young. If I'm okay. You don't know much about Hearts of Oak and Dr. Nyahota Maklo. He's been there for a very long time and he has solved a lot of very difficult problems at Hearts of Oak before. This is not a problem for him at all. Kwame Zeze Beana Udifree Hohoi and Abre.
Kwame.
Okay.
Dr. Nyahota Maklo did well by bringing the musical youth. He revolutionized the setup. But under him in House of Folk, it is the same situation. Why is he not saving it? You know, 11 years at House of Folk.
Why you that?
You know, the ball is in his court. So we are say be on count. And then they on one table. And House of Folk are sink on one time. That is why I'm asking, say, Bodukoi. You know, boy. Bodukoi coach is saying, Abba, Sama Tichaba, Sekutu Abba, or no so communukoi. And now, the recent coach is still there. And now I'm Coopman so by. So we are talking about less than a year. Has to focus appointed 3 coaches. Has more than knife. Enti Sir Dr. Nyahota Maklo on your management member. Say on your board member and you beat me akase asema SCD. A fan ho into 20 minutes sorry. But this is a man even in the presence of a coach who was performing. He was still chastising and vilifying him. Say a human ahoy and the modebon no modebon whatever. Into the ball is in his court. Untime mo. Intime da kwa kase obetimi ansanema. So obetimi ansanema jinwa. Has to folk unkoye among former park. The BR supporters are complaining. The BR supporters are fighting. The structure has been broken. He should fix it. Now convince me say obetimi fix it anyama.
Don't we have a Venus type at Kumasi Asante Kotoko? Can they go for players who are over and above this player? Number 2. Do Kotoko need any signings at all? Looking at the quality of players we have at the moment and at the kind of results they are talking. Okay, D.D. Hammond, Edwin Takradi and Abba.
You know, and now no me share between United match no me ba na me hu ade kruntia okra eba na osan ko no mu chisi no. You know, he plays in the level of him.
Level of him. Okay, GPL.
Yes, he plays in the level of him.
I see.
He plays in the level of him, you know. Inti unza mi ampa yemfu nkobo no medaka. Ye level of him. Me hu go okra ko, you know. Oba ya so be 7 goals. Osanku.
Brighton Jesus ba no so beto aso.
Brighton to buy.
He
plays in the level of him.
Omko has no wasamba.
Omko no wasamba. You know one of the omo ha na ehunu so me champion no mu duru
how form osoro e wo form osoro.
No Africa no ku.
There be And I say her younger medium. You know who to almost hear medium or born on board. Ye, dear, I saw me so we are there. No more do why or in soon. Omuno ho omuno say aye we are dey ko fa na make team no but say de kwa no kokodro mo say da bi born aye so ya dey na ha no nuru ba bia okaye way above major players no
I see
way you know na say ko for Portugal third division was about start to be chim
bet na go so a
yes you know okaye way above way kakra bi na obeye no
Osakofo asum Portugal
yeah be third division no
ba ndo so ba
Oba ya be start
I was starting my Ebete United. He plays the level no of FMG.
Kwakudia ba from goes I'll call Ethiopia or nations. Kwakudia.
or starting Obo
Oba nations obo. Omoya koba dia sa o ye boga obebo. There we see our register.
Amba media man.
Aye ha no wo form, e ho no wo soro.
You know he plays the level no of him. He plays the level no of him.
General speakers.
no ba sad ana
Yes sir.
sad
I feel konkoni o bench.
enye Ali
Oh,
ne
yeah,
Zamalek ne other clubs no North Africa no moko
Kwampe Prako
Tanzania
India.
ne yirmiya no ne no
Yeah. You
Just
know
still omoko no man sumo ha omba ombe start wa ha say your level no say the
no
work
family no. I'm here pitching players na je job you
no
know.
ya address guy ni issue
O say.
Osi ye nikoto avenue time was at
Ho na ka me bantina.
okay
Avenue.
and then number 2 quality of players na kotoko wono mo adwen nyam say omo nse dan hia signings bia na we no bit mabo
You know I say Kotoko wingers na ye kan. Avono the structure alone. Eyi the question na nipa na ebusa ni free ho. Oye wingers na ne ho de esoro FM ebia ne ho de. So wo ka say work ethics. Adwuma na wo de bema na se onye no obetimi aya wo de bema. Okọ na nimu ka so omra na chi a wo de bema. Baabi a wo gina no so ka so mfiro no nko support obi o baabi a wo de bema. Nti the profile is different from Babaya. The profile is different from Amidu. Amidu na ka eya ben kakra. But ahodi avonyo de be ma no. Amidu esha afina opekea. Who else? Morrison no. Infegi, you know, I don't think Kotokobetu was with Infegi nurses. It's in a contract where I don't think so. Na hodi na the bobo na of him. Okay. Nti avonyo comes in with different profile. We are talking about profile here. Se kasi emfa ball into fam mu ababa ya abebo but avonyo de beto fam abosa de bi aka all the speed ni ahode asa aka ho and really different attributes about the team
do best avenue aja baba ya
obviously was I a consistent chair in the Ghana Premier League
okay
And so Baba ya no general playmaker. And you know they are a bit different except Baba ya call wide.
wide in America
So call wide there but be avonyo one day avonyo obi ahead. But Baba ya central with me dana na want to say 8. And no avonyo ntimi nya say adwuma no. Baba ya timi dana na want to say 10. E wo mfimfin ho a ye adwuma na ma manfo no avonyo nya ne line no. But avonyo de ye won chen ho ye won chen ha. Ya take it off counter me na di kan.
so depending on rule
or the player okay well me you know me who Kotoko so here right back then left back but if the coach sees it differently well he's the man in charge until I'll give him the benefit of the doubt.
okay what's the latest on Hearts of Folk striker signing or is that what Rodi Abre Rose Abetifi we have
Rose
Hearts of Folk
is a cooker asamba back is a cooker no more than a man alone wasamba back
okay
time I be breaking for the first round no team need training into January and almost signed a foreigner be almost signed a foreigner be and signed the baby
from Cote d'Ivoire
Foreigner B.
yes
BD so need I feel no be pedin wa ha.
no
no
new as of well for foreigners almost I so Cisse Hamza Isa Kashala Ramos you know Kashala
No foreigners no mo call foreigner market o man control bi dia America ma o. Ye be keka no kra kire mo. Foreigner B who come the B aso Sweden na say fe kra no be peni din o.
oh but has
O kwa bonten dia o ta ka sa asem no. Pe dia ye rich sa dia wo ho ba be adwuma ko obeje dollars. Ya san ba ne nam ha ye hu ya san we nya ne din wa ha. Junior Kaba ye hu no ba ya e be nya ne din wa ha. O nyina ye hu do yet they end dollars.
I bet you one day
But that's what home say.
Kashala Ramos
Or pray in goal scoring. Who scouted those guys for Hearts of Folk? When they did Hearts of Folk, 4 strikers here, boy general. Omo nyina come nyina bo mo nru avonyo. Avonyote etibejema ye. 4 strikers junior kaba wasan watching. I bet you on the can do about this year. Okomunya bomundu avonyo. Yet they brought them here.
Thumbs up to Andy Kem. He hit a nail right on the head. Nyahuta Maklo's management style, no, Ato Nsium. Alaji Sita, Bremen, New York. Sergio, do you remember your guy said the same thing about this Kumasi Santiago goalkeeper called Poete? That the management is wasting dollars on him. Look at his performance now. What do they have to say?
Menam Kai.
Unauka
Message na wa. So obekwa kofa foreign.
Ya Kilimanjaro.
Yes.
Inimzo di vrei na
Tanzania ho. Kenya shewo.
Baby am gina.
Kilimanjaro also wo
Yaw, baby am kind no men sorry ho. So obekwa kofa a third choice goalkeeper between $100 a waste of money.
By the performance is here.
You know what I say? He is okofa goalkeeper over than lad. Over Fred Kasare. Now kofa a third choice goalkeeper now between $100. For me, it's a waste of money. Is it the number one goalkeeper for Kotoko?
No.
That is my point. Intimen sorry ho. Me hit team nisika omunya. Any car player and a bench league na ebono what they wada say. That is the point I'm making. Inti say okofa, you know, oh centre backs now kofa a 4th choice centre back from Togo. Now between $100 in this case now saying. So or your first goalkeeper, no problem. But a third choice, you pay him dollars, I call it waste of money.
I see. Now, since I am looking at his performance against Bibiani Gold Stars, the game before Bibiani Gold Stars, Odagupa.
Games are winning than why okay.
I want to say, or your third choice goalkeeper for something.
Do you know any one?
Third in the position.
And then no, he's fighting.
I feel no about.
Oh, I feel no fighting. You know.
Oba no only in shape. Not the condition yet.
Okay.
It's in a Frederick, but a buy now and a Frederick opportunity say but I think Oba under Dr. Ogum when you be there. You know, since in inquiry, you want for 3-4 performance and can be okay. No, you so a break him.
Now you only season cry. It's not the second season in Kotoko.
You must is in inquiry. Yes, Kotoko baby or my baby do.
Okay.
And then we can analyze the performance fully.
Fabaku be treatment of the MPGM.
Michael don't concern has and celebrity against Kotoko. Some situation on woman and celebration be anymore. Jira. TV down. How situation in celebration be any. They can't celebrate, almost celebrate over there. Almost the one supported him more can say him. Wage in her and penny food in her wage in her, almost the one they call celebrity. They rather need to address their woes. And Nyame am with him Nimko Yeno. Omo ya ideas on Team United, you know, and come on picking it from there. Not division. Any issues a woman, no fan solve the situation. You know. The situation that has to folk now, you know, it will be very difficult for them to celebrate together. Yeah. Because supporter will fire, management member will fire, board member will fire. There's no unifying force. How can they celebrate?
The more situation, Nana, but to be a woman has supporters in the power as Antikotoko. Na wrong position.
Se Kotoko Kotoko. Na Kotoko the house yet you.
Yes.
And on my battle for the house and so that knife.
And the man
and Gabono in the last 2 seasons by and nearby. You know, because when you have Gabono by and nearby, you see progression in Kotoko, you don't see progression in House from all corners.
I see.
But in common, a consistent board and consistent management, and also destabilize the team, no. Unlike Kotoko. But look at the situation of House people say show send my best here.
Fantastic afternoon to you all. Watching the feed live from Accra Lakeside Estate. Please tell the Black Stars technical team to stop the favoritism and political influence on selection. Ghana first. Okay? Yebesi Usua and Kessben draw with common Namibia. Okay. Our coaches are the poorest in the competition. Lamte Richmond, Jonathan Sua and Hamidu must play. They have much fitness than most of the first 11. Okay, Felix should be part. They should play 3 back. Hey, I see. Felix J, Jiku, Hamidu, Salisu, midfielders Ashimero, Lamte, Richmond, Kudus, Mohammed. Salis Summit. Inaki Williams, Jordan Ayew, and Jonathan Shua. All right, from a champion, and then a set, I'm going to go to
When they look up at the
Yes, yes. Operate Walam to whom, Oper Jonathan Shua.
No, Felix Chinsu, or would you look up players in Pa?
What do you say, Felicity?
Major not Felix Chide, me. Say, okay, say me one player or look up and find and call Afcon on a career.
Okay.
Genoa. Maybe I'm born in Iowa. Now, football and celebrity saves and celebrity goes.
Okay.
Go and watch him against Younger. First half, no. Or your double save, we are not a Cassias, any man on no yam level. For me, on only one player and also consider no because tournament I think that our wicket department is our goalkeeping. Tournament na yeko nyina baby a ya wikipa Ghana goalkeeping. For me, that boy should have been considered. But
and you bet me to Atisigi any
Ofori na roche you know. You cannot crack form, you can't recency, that's what Chijo Ofori. Ofori, the whole 2023 match been a boy.
New young fan so Ofori na dame. Young so Ofori na dame dia ma you know.
Ofori na dame dia ma.
Or the young fan is no about African ya.
Or the team perform what said on that.
African ya.
Exposure.
What
consider?
Oh, fellas about Ali. Ali, I was 7 national team players of Egypt. Fellas about Tiobo, Wabo Yanga, Wabo Belouizdad, Wabo Rimbo, Abo Horoya. Ni no perform Horoya and penalty to achieve the year qualify. Fellas ni come for. Eso Kokojo Ofori. You cannot credit.
Enti what you saying? By 2 legs, you see.
Oh yes. And then Inkumo
Felix Ofori. And
Atizigi
ne
Walakot.
Mode chamber to Ubia Nimana.
Obia nim dia David.
No, for you me for dear. And run on a pupu say.
Oh,
no problem.
But before they are to next week. Kessben cash port no, they will sign the Aba area in the 4 to 5 as you see in Yano Kessben television and a Kessben 3.3 no you the home sembesa about 1 hour no be manko fuska kakra na mo de ahye mo ho the home to any ade nyina no ye de pepper this year akopon ya de mo china mo nhia e wo kick off na fe midfield action moti and the came and can also na mote Marijata and so enka kwa Mickey and so the local source no every na fe Tony Montana and so the foreign source no every na minima dey akwa me o sugar o dina ho sa na dey dey menim kwa nyam fe go say
menim so dey advert na ebo so be ka tete time aso dey
menim say o djuma bia o yidu ha
na za kwa se na djuma na wabaketi o ti maka tete ni ki ne krom fama me
wabaketi djuma be
production no.
When this is what Jai,
they were more laptops.
Ojai, so she on the head marketing department.
News production.
News on the head, yeah.
On the call for meetings with Mumba.
Yes.
Cashport is in charge.
On in charge of Cashport, yeah.
Cleaners in on the Omulida.
Control room on the show. Yes. And our liaison officer. And my Jumano and Edmurano. Yes. Head of
Lizon. You can't compare the meaning there.
Oh, go ahead, Lizon. What you said that?
Eventually, the topic go university.
It will produce you there. I see a man who cry.